Mm. Hello, hi, how's everybody doing? I hope all is well, guys. Um, Welcome to the channel, guys, if it's your first time. Welcome back if you've been here before. Channel name is Sharina Belly. I'm Sharon. And I just wanted to come up for a few minutes and just discuss briefly about a video that I just well, I didn't watch the whole entire thing. I watched half of it. Um, and it was a video that Cheryl G did. She had a panel, and that panel, it was two guys. Later on, she brought up another female, but that's as far as I got. But the subject matter was talking about toxic the toxic male. Now, I thought that was a great topic. However, to be fair, instead of trying to, because it came off to me as like male bashing somewhat, and the frustration in the host Cheryl's face showed because she was saying what the subject matter was, and when the two gentlemen who was on her panel, when they were speaking, um, I don't know if they grasped what she or where she wanted them to go with what the subject matter was. But see, where I think the mistake came in at, in my opinion, was I thought it was, well, I thought it should, let me put it this way. I thought it should have been a discussion about toxic people, period. Toxic people, because, and why I say male bashing, because the way she, and I know she probably wanted to just talk on that one area at that moment, and perhaps she would have went back later and discussed the toxicity of females. I don't know, but it just seemed to me that it came off a little male bashing kind of thing, you know. And the two guests I thought that she had on her panel, I thought it was two males, one being her son and another one being, I believe he's another content creator. However, like I said, I think they were doing a pretty good job explaining the biology, um, the um, the way a man is constructed. And later on it came to light that, you know, hey, females got a touch of the same stuff. So I believe both sexes do share, you know, um, a touch of feminine and a touch of masculine, you know. But it's like Cheryl didn't want to go there. She wanted to stay right there with the males, and that's when I think that the discrepancies, the problems came in at, because you can't try to focus on one without putting the other in there, because again, female and males both share a certain amount of these different traits. And it's no overlooking that, but it seemed like the host just wanted to focus on one. And it just got really, you know, really strange to me, because just as many as males as you have, you might, with toxicity, you might have females sharing the same kinds of things. And that's why I said she probably should have went on and talked about or titled it as people who are toxic. instead of just trying to put it all off on the male. Now, I'm not saying she tried to put it all off on the male. I'm saying that she did try to exclude it because when one of the guests brought up females, I think the host got a little irritated. And then when her son further tried to explain some things, she didn't really, grasp the entire complex um, conversation, in my opinion. It's again, and it seemed like it was just her way. She wanted to. Now that's weird because why would you bring men up? Now you wanted men to explain, and they was trying to explain, but she wasn't trying to receive about why a certain. And I thought that for the most part, these men they did a good job trying to explain, but that's not the conversation, or that's not the way that the host was looking for the panel to go. She just wanted to deal with the male part of it. Now, you can't, in my opinion, deal with male without including some females, because there are some females with toxicity and there's males with it as well. Females and males. It's out here. It's out here. You can't just pick and choose like that. You can't do one without the other because it's just not a fair, balanced equation. It's just not. So I say kudos to her for bringing up the topic, having a panel on it. But when people are trying to explain things to you, instead of you trying to, I'm talking about the host, instead of you sitting up there, because I seen the frustration all up and through, up on her face. She was wearing it. And she kept saying, well, we're not talking about women. We're not. But these guys were simply trying to explain to the host as well as to her audience how things can be when it relates to males. And also trying to tell the truth about how it's not just affecting males, it's also dealing with, but she didn't want that. And that's why I said male bashing, because she just wanted them to. And it's strange, you ask male. Now I can see if you ask females, you might have got the daggone reaction you wanted, Miss Host, if you just had the females from the get-go. Instead of having a male, you can't expect a male to come up there and start talking like, well, yeah, we just ain't no good. We just ain't no good. And I know they wouldn't have been meaning to speak about all males because they can't speak about all males. But I think that's where the host wanted that conversation to go. But like I said, it would have been fair. It would have been a better outcome, I think, if she would have just talked about, or just titled it, toxic people, because we know that they are both male toxicity as well as female. So one won't do without the other. You got to cover the whole thing as a large, as you can't just single out a group of people and then you try to single out just people who look like us, as if to say that there's not other folk who don't have this same issue, because there is. Okay, even though certain things are kind of pushed down and not advertised, like how when what I'm saying is that whenever something occurs in this community, it's like in your face. It's on the news. It's just always recurrent. It's recurrent. You can't. They just keep throwing it out there. But when something happened to somebody who might be a few shades lighter, because I don't deal with the black and I don't deal with the white, because I believe there's only one race, and that's the human race. But you got different shades. You got different folk. You got humans and you got humankind. That's just my thinking, okay? We all have an opinion and we should all be entitled to that opinion. So the other people I'm referring to who might be several shades lighter than what I am right now, or what I'm going to be for the rest of my life. Their stuff don't get pushed out, It's like I can see where the host wanted to maybe go, because we do need to deal with what our issues are. And a lot of our issues stem from, I want to be real, but, and I am going to keep it a buck, okay? We were severely hitting that head, purposely hitting that head by folk who don't look like us, until we got to where we are here in 2024. It started way before 2024, but we are here now because of certain things that transpired. So I thought the host wanted to just focus on the male, and then she just wanted to focus on folk that look like us. It came off to me, and I'm just telling you what it came off to me, Miss Host, is you were just wanting a male bash, and you wanted to, and I'm just going to use this word because so many people used to it, you wanted the race bash and you wanted the male bash. That's the way it came off when I looked at it. Now, I don't know what was said up until the point where I got off of it, because I'm at work, as you can see, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to spend on it. But I'm going to go back and I want to see the rest of the conversation, because this kind of stuff, it interests me. I like to know how people is viewing life. I understand that a lot of us have done homework and a lot of us haven't, but from what I can see, it's still some injury going on with, even though she says she has some help getting a hold of some things, but I don't think the work has ended. It should still be going on, because even though I believe your son, he has a whole lot of history information, which I'm subscribed to his channel, and I can understand some of the things, a lot of the things that he speak of. Now, the other young man, Bruce, not sure what his channel is, but and what he talks about really. But well, he did explain a little bit about what his channel is all about. But again, I'm going to go back. I'm going to look at the rest of it, because I only looked at half, like I stated. But from where I began and ended, it seemed like it was some male bashing, and also it was had to do with a lot of race bashing. And I understand that comes from the hit in the head that I was talking about, that occurred way back when, back there in slavery time, okay? And it's a lot of information that people need to tap into. But, and I believe that her son was trying to explain, but you gotta be a willing participant as far as taking this information in. Because some people, some people injury up here is just a little bit deeper than others, It's just, it's going to take time for them to evolve and come into what the truth is, and how we actually, as a people, actually arrive, and why we're still kind of stuck in that mindset. A lot of things has occurred, and we have to do the homework, and we have to be honest, and we can't just be catering to, folk, just trying to look cute, and because you want to, get endorsements, or you want to get that. No, we got to deal with truth as truth is, okay? So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna finish watching this this live. I don't know what is she titled it. I think masculine toxicity, something to that effect. But I believe it's the very last thing that she had uploaded. If y'all want to go on over there and check it out. Again, I did enjoy, but I wished it had include everyone as a whole, male as well as female, okay? And don't just try to, and I know where she's going, but I also understand the whole of the thing, the whole of the thing. You can't do the half of a thing. You got to, bring it to a three. You have to bring it to a 360. You just can't just do 180 and say, I'm just going to leave it there. I ain't going no further. It doesn't come off well. It doesn't come off well. It looks like it's just a biased conversation. And if we're going to have one of this magnitude, we need to be clear and include everything. That being said, guys, I want to say thank you so very much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. If you have not subscribed to Sharina Belly, I welcome you to do so. Also, if you like, hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. Engagement is engagement. Share the video out if you will, and then send some comments. Let me know how you're thinking on the subject matter. But like I said, it would have been a nicer, clearer message if you just went full circle instead of just cutting it off. And I know, I get it. You just wanted to deal with one subject matter, but you can't be fair when you throw one out there without the other. Okay, because we know that there are some toxic female. We can't get rid. Just like she accused her guest of just wanting to blame the female, it seemed like she just wanted to blame the male. And that's what I'm saying. It's not fair to do that. If you want to deal with a thing, deal with the thing. Deal with the thing. All of it. You just can't cut something and see, that's why stuff gets so messy. That's why we can't get no handle on stuff, because we just like to, I'm going to put my finger over there and I'm going to point my finger over there. It ain't nothing get resolved. But I appreciate the men that she had on the panel, because I understand the in the direction they were going with it. But I still believe that there are females who, not all, just like it's not all men. There are some females and some men who are both included in this toxic thing that's going on within. And until we get to the root matter, we're not going to get to any of it. But thank you guys again. I don't want to start talking again because I'll go on and on and on. But thank you for all your love and support. I appreciate you guys. I truly do. So listen, I want you to take care of yourself. Love yourself, guys. Love starts within. Love starts within. And if you can't get that love on the inside, there's no way you'll be able to push it to the outside. So start with yourself. Love yourself. Tell yourself you love yourself. Then tell somebody else. Love someone else and tell them you love them as well, okay? But let it be true love. Let's not have, all kinds of conditions on the love, all kind of fake love and all kind of, love that just I'm mad into not a hill of beans, okay? Let's make it be real, okay? I love you guys, and I mean it. It's nothing you can do about it, nothing. I always tell you, Almighty said I ain't got to like, but he said I got to love. I got to have that genuine love in here. Sometimes I listen. I'm not perfect by anybody's stretch of anybody's imagination, but I'm a work in progress, and I'm always trying to strive forward and do what I'm instructed to do, okay? So I'll be praying for you. You be praying for me. We're going to be praying for each other that these things are come together as they should. We come together as Almighty know that we can, okay? So again, everybody, y'all, stay safe out there, please. Be blessed, everybody. Peace and blessings to everybody. Almighty's peace and blessing. Until the next time I see you or you see me, or however this thing is supposed to be. Whew, I'm going to say, and next time, try to make it inclusive. Everybody plays a part. And listen, it's not like, you know, the males themselves can do it. The woman and the female is here for a reason. We have to, we can't do one without the other. So that being said, let me get up out of here, guys. I'll see y'all on the next video, okay? Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys more than you know.